Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. Christina here. So I am starting a new weekly vlog. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I feel like I've been doing a lot of vlogs lately, but as I've said before, I really enjoy vlogs, and I also find it easier for me to do vlogs at the moment. So hopefully you guys won't be too exhausted from watching my vlogs, and you will continue to watch them and enjoy them, because I'm trying to make them as enjoyable as possible. But to be honest, I'm a boring person and I don't really do shit in my day-to-day life other than take care of my kids or run errands or do little things for myself. That's pretty much it. I'm not out and about doing adventures, going on adventures. So yeah. It's Monday morning. I woke up pretty early. I filmed a makeup video. I filmed a no makeup look, and I hope whenever you get to see that one, you will really enjoy it and find it it really is a no makeup look type of makeup look. So yeah, I'm currently on my first cup of coffee, and I already had breakfast, and I have high hopes for today. I also finally finished House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas yesterday, and man, was I so fucking excited at the end. I could not, oh my gosh, I wish I could say a lot, but I don't want to spoil it for any of you who are currently reading the book or want to read the book. I know for sure that I need to finish the Throne of Glass series, because a lot of Sarah J. Maas stans are piecing together a lot of shit I wouldn't have caught on to because I haven't finished the Throne of Glass series. Let's just say Sarah J. Maas is doing this whole multiverse situation, and I am fucking here for it. I am so here for it. It's not even funny. And I'm just excited for the next book to come out. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'm gonna try and actually start a book today. I think it's gonna be either Where the Crawdads Sing, because I'm reading that one with my friend's book club. I wasn't planning on picking that book up, but since they chose that as the next book to read for the book club, I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up with them. And then if not, I will try and start Written in the Stars. I don't remember the author. I have it on Libby. I bought book 3 of it, not really realizing that it was book 3. So it's a series, but I think they're standalones, but somehow they merge together. It's almost like Talia Hibbert series, the trilogy. I think it's something like that. But anyways, so yeah, plans for today is pretty much just clean underneath the couch, edit, do homework, start a book. So yeah, I guess until then, I'll see you guys in my next update. Hey guys, so I guess I can update you since I'm cleaning at the moment. I needed some energy because I was running low. I just finished cleaning under my couches and inside, because it's been a while since I've done that, and let me tell you guys, it was a fucking mess. There's still the pile of dirt and trash behind me that I gotta throw away, but I wanted to work over here towards my bookshelf since I've accumulated some books lately. I wanted to share with you guys, so before I put them on my shelf. So obviously this one I picked up, I think last week or the week before, and I started it. I just haven't finished it, and that was Girl Interrupted. I'm on page 39. I might actually read this today so I can see if I can finish it, because I just need to do that. Also, I bought this Stranger Things bookmark, which I thought was super cute. It says read in the lights that Joyce used to communicate with Will. So yeah, the next book I picked up was Starfish by Akemi Dawn Bowman. This was a book recommendation from Kevin from The Irish Reader. The next book I actually got from my daughter's girlfriend's mom. Again, she sent me this book, The Safe Place. She said she accidentally bought double and just sent this one my way. This is by Anna Dowens. Anna Downis, sorry. So I looked this one up before she gave it to me. She just wanted to make sure I was actually gonna read it, which is totally fine. Like, why would you give books to somebody that's not gonna read it? So I looked it up. It sounded super interesting. It kind of reminded me of like a Lifetime movie where you, like, when you go on vacation and the vacation spot ends up being like this like crazy place where you'll get murdered. It's like you're being lured in and you don't make it out. It's kind of what it felt like. So yeah, the next book I picked up is actually Count Your Lucky Stars by Alexandra Bellaflore. It's this one. So I'm actually going to be reading the first one soon, sometime this week, which is Written in the Stars. This is the third book, so the first one is Written in the Stars, but this is like, I think, sapphic, and so is the first one. So I'm excited for that. I don't know much about the second book. I need to look that up so I can get a feel for what it's going to be about, but I'm really excited for these, not gonna lie. And I've never read anything by this author. The next book I picked up because it's been talked about everywhere and I got sucked into the hype, and now I'm excited to read it. So hopefully it lives up to high expectations, since my expectations are high because of everybody. And that is Every Summer After by Carly Fortune, and that's what this looks like. I don't know anything about this. I haven't read the synopsis and I'm not going to, but it's been all over the place. So another book I picked up is The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren. I've mentioned this before. I'm trying to get into Christina Lauren. I've read a couple of their books already and enjoyed them. I liked Love in Other Words. That one was really good. And then I read In a Holidays, which I thought was pretty cool as well, but wasn't my favorite. And then I think that's it. I think that's all I've read by them. So I'm excited to read this one. This one's actually rated a little bit higher than the other one that I bought, which was Dating You, Hating You. So this one makes me even more excited. I feel like it's going to be a romance. What more can I say about that? The other two books that I picked up, I'll just talk about them together since they're by the same author, and that is Layla by Colleen Hoover and Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover as well. So I think Layla may fall under kind of like thriller-ish. I'm not too sure. I'm really hoping. So really excited for this. And then Ugly Love is supposed to be like, I think, a romance, what it's seeming like, but I've heard that this is something that'll make you very emotional. So I'm all for that. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. I don't know what it is, since I read Verity and It Ends With Us and All You're Perfect, which All You're Perfect was not my favorite by Colleen Hoover, but you know, it was still somewhat enjoyable. I think I rated it like a 3-star. I didn't hate it, but I thought it was meh. So it still pushed me enough to want to read more of her books, especially with Verity and It Ends With Us, because those I absolutely enjoyed so much. Even though, like, if you jump into any Colleen Hoover books, definitely check out Triggers, because in those 3 books that I've read, there were some form of triggers. Like, so look up the triggers for sure before going into any of the Colleen Hoover books. But for the most part, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on my shelf, finish the cleaning, and do a little reading later. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I just got home not that long ago. We went to the mall today. My daughter had to go like look for more jeans and stuff for school. We're trying to like school shop early, and she needed to go look. So yeah, we ended up stopping at the mall, and while we were at the mall waiting for the rest of the stores to open, I went into Barnes & Noble's, as you guys will see in the clip before this. I tried to film because it was pretty quiet in there, but it was hard for me to film because the employees that were there, they were kind of like following us around, and it made me feel like they thought we were trying to steal. So it made me feel really uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. So it was kind of hard for me to like really film the way I wanted to. But I mean, I still got a few clips in, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I just hate that I felt that way shopping there, because honestly, like, there's no need for me to steal anything from anywhere. If I really want something that bad, I'll work hard to get it. But anyways, I did pick up one book because I'm like really in the mood for sapphic romance. And I haven't really done a lot of research on sapphic romances, so I need to, because it was so hard for me to find anything. And when I asked like one of the booksellers there, it was hard for her to think of anything, because I get not everybody likes sapphic or queer in general, and it's just not everybody's cup of tea. But for me, like, I'm all into it. So yeah, I've been wanting to read sapphic ever since I read Layla Doesn't Care. That one has been on my mind heavily. It was so good, I loved it. I almost want to reread it and experience it all over again. So yeah, if you guys have any like recommendations on sapphic books, romances in particular, but I can try a sapphic fantasy if anything too, but for sure I'm like really into sapphic romance, please let me know. I picked up One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. I picked this one up. It's sapphic, and that's pretty much the only one that I knew of at the top of my head whenever I was looking, so hopefully it'll be good. This is supposed to have like some type of sci-fi in it, I believe, but again, it's like romance, so I'm all for it. So yeah, that's all I did. That's all I picked up from Barnes & Noble's, which is crazy because usually I at least pick up like 3 books, 2 or 3, maybe 4, really depends. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and update you guys with that. I also picked up some Nothing Bundt cakes, and I will share with you guys that whenever I eat it later. But for now, I think I'm gonna take a little nap before I go off to Walmart. Even though I just drank coffee, I feel like it's not gonna hit, and I'm still gonna be sleepy, so I might as well just take the nap. I think, we'll see. Maybe I won't take a nap. I don't know what I want to do, we'll see. But yeah, that's it for this update, you guys. So I'm extremely full. I am so full that I feel like I'm gonna puke. So love that for me. We just got back from Walmart, and I had to go pick some stuff up for dinner for later on, because I'm gonna be cooking some chicken fried steaks for my husband. He wanted chicken fried steaks today. I don't think I'm gonna eat. I'm so full from the salad I ate from Chick-fil-A. That's besides the point. I really hopped on here because I wanted to let you know that I was at Walmart and I went to go check out their book section. And to be honest, like, our Walmart's book section isn't the best. Like, it's not organized really well. It looks very messy, very like intimidating to shop. So I kind of like just glanced around, and I didn't see anything that caught my attention until like I was walking a little further down, like in another direction, and they had like this display that had books on it that were for $9.98, and some of these books were really like good books. They're not like the books that you don't ever hear of, like authors, like, you know. I did end up picking up one book though, and the book I picked up was by Christina. This is Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. So this one I've been wanting to pick up for a while. Haley from Haley and Bookland actually recommended this book. She read it and she enjoyed it, and she made it sound really interesting. So that's what really caught my attention. That's what really gravitated me to wanting to pick this book up. But I hadn't picked it up because then when she recommended it, I wasn't really big on like adult romance. I wasn't really big on any kind of adult books in general. I was so stuck on like YA fantasy, but something's changed in my reading taste a lot, and I've been picking up nothing but adult romances as of late, and I'm not mad at it. I love it. I think the last time I bought an actual YA fantasy was for my birthday, and that was A Prison Healer. Other than that, like, I just been traveling more to the adult section in Barnes and Nobles, and it's fine, and I've been really loving it. So yeah, I wanted to pick this one up to give it a try, and because it was $9.98, you know, why not? There were other books on there that I should have looked up, but I'll wait to go next time, just so that way if they're good I can add them to my wish list and also add it to my Goodreads, because like I said, $9.98 for books that are normally like $16. Like, this is $16.99. So even if you purchase this at Barnes and Nobles, you're probably gonna pay like $15 if you have the membership there. So $9.98 is definitely a steal. So I'm glad I picked that one up, and I can't wait to jump into it. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit before I have to go get my husband from work and have to cook. I think I'm gonna call it an early night tonight. I sounded all dumb when I said that. My tongue was getting twisted, but I think I'm gonna call it an early night tonight. I feel really tired. I did wake up really early, so yeah, I'm done talking. Oh wait, before I go, let me show you guys something my mom got me for Mother's Day that she brought down with her whenever she came. She got me this. This is a 40 piece or a 40 count wedge makeup sponge set, but look how cute it is, and then look at the top. It's a cute little succulent. I love this. This is so adorable. I don't even want to open it up to use the sponges. I love how it looks in there. I really do. If I might just try one sponge to see how they work, but other than that, I think I'm gonna keep it like this. This is the cutest thing ever. I love this so much. Hey, so I have you guys propped up on my what is this, picture frame on my vanity view, and I hope you guys don't fall over, because my pop socket is the one that's like attached to the picture frame. So I'm hoping with all this movement I'm doing that you guys won't fall over. So I needed a reason, or I needed a way to prop the phone up, and so far it's working, so it is what it is. Moving forward, it's currently 11:50 in the morning, and I'm getting ready for absolutely nothing to do today. I've gotten myself in this mindset that I want to try and get ready every day, even if it's just putting on a little bit of makeup, and even if I'm not doing anything, but just to get ready for the day. I feel like this will really help my mental health and how I feel about myself. But yeah, so I went on to Target.com, and I learned that the books are buy one get one half off on there. So, you know, I thought that it would be a good idea for me to grab a few, because not only were they buy one, oh my gosh, I put so much of that setting spray on. Not only were they buy one get one half off, they also had like 10% off your order online. So yeah, I did a thing. Not a very big thing. I only got 2 books. I only got the buy one get one half off, but still, like, I've been buying books left and right, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just got through finishing all this, and this is how I'm gonna wear my hair today. In a bun. I at least look put together, even though my eyes look so plain. I think I know what it is. I forgot to tightline my waterline, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. My upper waterline, I forgot to do that. That's why I look so bald on my eyes. It looks crazy. All right, real quick, I just kind of wanted to show you guys a little difference. Do you see how different that made my eyes look? Now my eyes look like, they don't look so bald and plain like the way they did. It was kind of throwing me off, not gonna lie. So just tightlining my upper waterline really did the trick for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I look better. All right, so real quick, since I am currently reading Written in the Stars, I don't remember who the author is, but I wanted to hop on real quick because I'm like on chapter 7. So I've been listening to it while I'm importing all my like old videos into my external hard drive so I can clear everything out before I start editing the new video. So we're following Darcy and Elle, who were set up on like this blind date by Darcy's brother. He felt like Elle and his sister would hit it off really well, but Darcy's pretty like iffy about it because of her past relationship that she was in. And then Elle also feels the same way because she's never really been in a serious relationship, and she just feels like there's no hope for her. So yeah, they're set up on this blind date, and it doesn't go exactly as planned, even though like Elle has instant like chemistry with her, like there was some type of spark, but she doesn't feel that Darcy feels the same way. And honestly, when we first got introduced to Darcy, she seemed like a complete stuck-up bitch. Like, I just did not vibe with her. She asked Elle what her like work was, like what she did for a living, and Elle was like, I'm an astronomer. And Darcy pretty much was like, okay. Like, she was like very judgmental. She was not into it at all, and I was like, what the fuck? And the way she's like acting was like she's better than Elle. Darcy's acting like she's better than Elle, and Elle was like, well, you know, what do you do? And she's like, well, I forgot, she's like a data entry, something like that, I don't know, I forgot what she does, but she just sits behind a desk. Obviously she makes a lot of money at her job, but yeah, I think that's why she feels like she's better than Elle, because she feels like she has a real job. So I feel so bad for Elle because of how Darcy treated her at the beginning, and now she's been put in this situation where she has to pretend that they're dating because Darcy's brother wants her to, like, you know, move on from her past relationship. She was recently engaged and her fiance called it off, so he's trying to like help his sister get back out there with Elle, and he just feels like they would have hit it off. And Darcy's just not really feeling it from the beginning because of how, I don't know, she's just, I don't know what her deal is. She does like confess in her like inner monologue that she felt the sparks between Elle. So yeah, I don't know, she's just very like judgmental. And but I mean, even though like she's judgmental, I'm enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the whole setup of their like fake dating. Like I said, Darcy's brother asked her like how the date went, and she was like pretty much lying to him because she knows that if she tells her brother that it didn't go well, he's just going to try and set her up again with somebody else. So she just like tells him like, it went well, like we plan on meeting again. And she's like, just don't tell Elle anything. I don't need you to go to her and tell her anything because I don't want you messing it up. And I forgot to mention that Darcy's brother actually works with Elle. I think he's her boss. That's how like he hooked them up with a blind date, because he personally works with Elle. So yeah, and what's crazy is the brother ends up running into Elle, and he's like, so I heard things went well the date. And Elle's pretty much like, what? Like, I'm so confused, what are you talking about? So I guess she just, instead of like embarrassing herself and also embarrassing the sister Darcy, she just kind of like goes with it. And then she's like, oh no, like I need to reach out to Darcy and like ask her what the hell is her problem, lying to her brother, saying that things went well when it was like absolutely not the best first impression. So yeah, they're in the process right now of like doing some contract situation on like their fake dating and how long it's gonna be, and they've already like discussed some things, like personal things, to one another, just so that way like if anybody asks questions, like they know a little bit about each other. So yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a really like, I don't want to say insta-lovey, but I hope it's not too insta-lovey. But I'm really hoping that Darcy gets this stick out of her ass, because like Elle does not deserve that at all. We're rooting for you, Elle. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm enjoying it. So I just want to hop on and share that with you. So I'm gonna go back and continue on importing these old videos, so that way I can finally start editing the new video. Alright, hopefully you guys can see me. So I wanted to hop on because I haven't updated you guys in a while, and I didn't want to keep updating you guys if I wasn't doing anything. So yeah, but so like I told you guys yesterday, I'm reading Written in the Stars by Alexandra Bellaflore. I'm probably butchering the name, but yeah, this is the author. This is the book. So I'm about 60% of the way, and we just finished up the first smut scene. There has been kissing previously before this, but it was just kind of like an in the moment kiss, like to convince Darcy's brother that her and Elle are like into each other. So it was like a setup kiss, because like I mentioned to you guys before, they already did like this contract thing about like their fake dating, but it's been a bunch of back and forth on each other's feelings. Like obviously Elle has strong feelings for Darcy, like she has been feeling sparks since the moment she met her, and Darcy has felt things, but she's like pushing herself from not feeling those things because like her past relationship, she was engaged and her fiance broke her heart, so she's really guarded. So I'm kind of understanding a little bit why Darcy is the way she is, because you guys know from the beginning I told you guys I was not vibing with her. She was a bitch. Like she just was like some stuck-up girl who thinks that she's better than everybody. That's what I was getting, and you know, that doesn't excuse her behavior to treat Elle like Elle's not important, or what like her job is not important, and what she loves is not important. Like she shouldn't have made her feel like her job was more of a hobby. But anyways, so a lot has happened though. Elle invited Darcy over to her family's Thanksgiving dinner, and Elle is not really close with her family because her mom in particular is the type of mother who wants the best for her kids, which that's not a bad thing, but because Elle has like this job that she really loves, her mom sees that as like not a real job. She wants Elle to be putting her degree to good use, or like she went to college, they paid all this money, like she should be working in an office at a 9-to-5 job, making real money. We're just gonna quote that because that's stupid. And she should like be able to have a job where she can retire from, instead of like this social media job that she has where she does whatever she does. Like her mom is really not interested in knowing what Elle actually does, because in her eyes it's not enough. Like that's the whole thing with her mom. So Elle really doesn't like sharing her like big accomplishments with her family, because she feels like anytime she has anything big going on, one of her other siblings has something bigger than her going on, so she just keeps a lot of her things to herself. So when Darcy went over to Thanksgiving dinner, she realizes a lot of things about Elle's family that she didn't like, and she literally stuck up for Elle and was like, what Elle's doing is amazing. Like she just signed the best deal with my brother, and my brother just wouldn't invest in anybody. If he saw something in Elle, then that's a big thing. So to her mom, to Elle, about something about Elle, or for Elle's mom, it's all about money. She wants her daughter to make a lot of money and be with somebody that she picks for her and is working at an office job or something. So it's just really sad, and Darcy sees it, and it's like nobody praises her. The only one that kind of has her back is like her dad, but her dad, I feel like, is at fault too, because he doesn't stick up for her in front of like his wife. But besides all that, after all that happened, Darcy and Elle ended up going like on a real date, and during that date they just kind of really connected, and they're connecting a lot more, and it leads up to them like going to Elle's place and getting crazy. And let me tell you, the sex scene for that one, oh, I could not. But yeah, for the most part, I am really enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'm loving it, and I just wanted to hop on and share with you guys what's happened so far. And we've had our first sex scene, and I'm for it. I'm here for it. I love it, and I need more of it. Hey guys, happy Friday. I just realized that this vlog's gonna be fucking long, and I hope you guys are okay with that because for some reason I talked even more this vlog. So it is what it is. I'm gonna try and shorten it as best I can though, at least to get it like maybe 30 minutes, 35. But for the most part, yeah, I think this is gonna be a long one. But it is what it is. So yeah, I'm currently waiting for 9:30 to come around so that way I can head to the library. Our library is having a sale today, which this is my first time going to a library sale. And I'm excited because they said some of their books are going to be like 25 cents, and I'm hoping it's going to be some good ones. Not gonna lie, I'm looking for some cozy mysteries, if anything, and I'm just really excited to see what they have. Because 25 cents, what the fuck? That's a steal. So, I'm currently drinking some coffee right now. I wanted to really hop on and let you guys know that I finished Written in the Stars. And oh my gosh, I went ahead and rated it a 5-star because even though like the ending was a little slower, I still really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. And I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more had I been sitting still and really like listening and reading along with it. But because most of the time I was up like moving around while listening to it, I didn't really get a chance to like connect, which is still fine because I still rated it a 5-star. Like I loved it so much, which is weird considering the fact that I struggle with romance so bad. But I loved the build up in here. Even though it wasn't like an intense build up, there was still some build up and I was for it all. Like I did mention previously, this was a fake dating trope, and I don't know what it is. I think I'm just like in my romance era where I am finally coming into the fact that, you know, sometimes it's okay to have insta love. Sometimes it's okay to have cringe. If I can sit there and watch a fucking Hallmark movie and Lifetime movie and love it, why can't I read, you know, why can't I read it? So I don't know what it is, but something's definitely changed in my reading taste and my patience with the reading, that I'm just enjoying it all. So I loved it. You guys definitely should read it if you're looking for like a sapphic romance, because it's definitely queer and I fucking love it. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say for right now, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, so I wanted to hop on real quick to end last week's vlog because I didn't make an ending. Oh my gosh, my forehead is so broken out. That's not cool. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on in the vlog so that way I can post it. Just kind of give you guys a goodbye and let you guys know that last week was pretty cool. I managed to finish, I think, what, just a book or two. I think it was just one book. I don't even remember. Actually, I did finish other books, but they are specifically for a video, and I'm not going to talk about them on any vlogs because I'm doing a specific video on those. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to just hop on and say bye. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on my next one.